Deshaun Watson will be meeting with a number of NFL teams over the next few days, including the Saints and the Carolina Panthers. We're going to talk about it. And a sleeper team that is looking to get in on the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes as well, right after the bumper. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, there are a few teams that are trying to get in on the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes. For those of you who don't know, Deshaun Watson just missed the 2021 season as he had 22 sexual assault lawsuits filed against him. Both civil court and the grand jury was thinking about conducting a criminal investigation into Deshaun, but that recently came out that they will not pursue criminal charges. So Deshaun Watson just has these lawsuits to deal with. But now that the criminal charges have been evaded by Watson, it looks as if NFL teams are ready to try to make a deal for the all-pro quarterback. Let me read to you an article from ESPN. It says, sources, Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints are interested in to meet with Deshaun Watson in the next 2 days. This is the Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints, rivals in the NFC South, will meet with Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson over the next 48 hours, according to Adam Schefter. Watson would be a big upgrade for both teams. The Panthers aren't committed to Sam Darnold, who was 4-7 in 2021, and they shouldn't be, as their starter for 2022 season, even though they are locked in for almost $19 million through his fifth-year option. The Saints are trying to find a long-term replacement for Drew Brees, who retired after the 2020 season. They used 4 quarterbacks last year, including Jameis Winston, Taysom Hill, Trevor Siemian, and Ian Book. Only Hill and Book remain under contract. Several other teams are reportedly interested in Watson, a 3-time Pro Bowl selection, who did not play last season because of the 22 civil case we talked about. The number of teams pursuing Watson grew on Friday when a Houston grand jury declined to indict Watson on criminal charges. Other teams that have expressed interest are the Cleveland Browns, the Seattle Seahawks, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Indianapolis Colts. Now, look at this. Deshaun Watson, he's a hot commodity. He's a hot ticket. The young man is only like 26 years old. The young man is a beast on the football field. And the young man won't be going to jail, at least not for this as of now. And that is why a ton of teams are looking to get a young gun 26, 27 by the time the season starts, year-old quarterback. He's that good. He's that good. And the Houston Texans, as he's already made it known, he does not want to play in Houston anymore. The Houston Texans have looked like they've moved on, and this is good news for Deshaun Watson. It lets the league know, hey, it's good news. Now, there's a couple of things still with the Deshaun Watson thing. He's still facing the lawsuits. He still got to, finish that up. And then there is a lingering suspension. Now, albeit Watson didn't play last year, he was technically eligible to play last year. He just had his beef with the Texans. He also had these lawsuits pending over him the entire season, and so they just decided not to play him. But he technically was not suspended. He technically cashed all his checks from last year. I don't think he got his full like $40 million, but I know he still got paid. There is still a looming suspension from the NFL. Just because Watson didn't play last year doesn't mean 22 sexual assault lawsuits pretty much guarantees you a suspension. Now, it's not going to get you a whole season like gambling did Calvin Ridley, but it will get you some games. Now, we can use revisionist history and think about some of the things people have been suspended for. The suspensions typically linger between 4 and 6 games for things done towards women, right or wrong. 4 and 6 games. Zeke kind of got the max. He got 6 games. Even when Ray Rice, punched his fiance at the time, he only got 2 games. Now, he eventually ended up getting suspended indefinitely, and he hasn't played in the NFL since, but he originally only got 2 games. So I'm thinking a 4 to 6 game suspension for Watson for whatever team he eventually gets traded to, whether that's the Saints, the Panthers, the Browns. I'm thinking a 4 to 6 game suspension, 6 right there. I'm really thinking around 6 games he'll end up getting suspended, but we will have to wait and see. But the teams are plenty who are interested in getting the young hotshot quarterback. Is that right or is that wrong? You let me know your thoughts in the comments. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr. with the Black Boss channel with Victory Formation. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That is Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. Subscribe to my channel and the Black Boss channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.